Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Run Kingdom. I'm actually going to go ahead and spend... Oh, wow, that was a lot of loot I just picked up. I'm going to spend this video just doing a bunch of things in the Tropical Soda Islands because I actually opened up, like, more parts to that area. However, I do need to get a lot of the things in that area. Like, I need to get, like, the materials so I can open up more islands. And the only way I can do that is if I make progress in it. And, of course, there's some levels that I haven't experienced, and there's also revenge levels that I can do. And, you know, island take-back levels, you know? And there's also a lot of loot that I ended up, like, forgetting to pick up in, like, I don't know, maybe I didn't just... No, I think the last time I recorded, I only, like, got, like, half the loot that was presented, but I didn't get every single thing. But, hopefully in this episode, we can get a... Stop. There we go. Hopefully we can get a lot of more loot gotten, and also a lot more, levels beaten in this episode. But, before we even continue, I'm going to be reading some comments from the, Another Day, Another Disney Cookie Draw video. And, we're going to be reading some comments from that, because I'm really burping up a storm here, because I just ate some good pizza. But, if you want to leave a comment down in the, not the description, the comment section for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something completely random. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're interacting with the video, and as long as I'm interacting with the whole entire community, and everyone who's awesome, then it'll be just fine, and we can have a fun time doing it. So, just want to fill those up. And there we go. Now we can drag ourselves over to the Tropical Soda Islands. And this is what I mean. We have these new areas to open up. However, I need a lot more things. Because look at that, 55 to spend them. It's quite pricey. So we need to get these levels done. But we have a lot of loot that we can potentially find. So, okay, what the pleb is going on with this camera? I just want to zoom out, you know. Anyway, I do want to mention that, two comments first, before I even continue on. A name that I can't understand, but because it's a different language, but it has YT at the end, says, I want to see how someone make art with Alice Cookie and Alice Cookie from, or Alice Cookie from, Alice from old Dev Sisters game? Oh yeah, Alice, the Nightmare game? The whole Pit of Nightmares or whatever it was? I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting to see. But also, Red for Hairdom left a comment saying, gosh, Hyper, congrats on the cookies you got, especially Goofy. I can tell you that you liked making that comment because you said like gosh. Like, it's saying gorsh, you know. But there's two things I see interesting here, but there's a bunch of chests over here that I won't open up. So, the first piece of loot, let's hope it's a good one. Let's hope it's a goodie. Come on. Okay, some pillars, some bricks, and also some compasses. That's good for doing some better stuff with the future. Either or. Second chest, it is 550,000 coins. We have over 30 million, by the way. That's a solid amount right there. But do we want to focus on the boat or this person? Let's focus on this person that look like they're being strangled. But hey, look at that. Like 220,000 coins, a bunch of XP jellies, and things that we need for, oh. Didn't even give me a cutscene. Okay, well, how about you? No? Okay, it's the same amount of things, but there was no interesting cutscene to go along with it. Well, that's kind of upsetting. I expected a really cool cutscene. But there we go. I guess we'll just open up the rest of these loot boxes just because we can. 180 of those cool XP jelly things. Sounds pretty neat. Let's open up this one as well. May as well just crack them all open. Come on. Oh, 1,000 of these, and one of these, oh, big flares, and also 100,000. I do have a lot of those guild gacha things again. I should probably do another video about that. But, okay, another box, another time to open. And last thing we get is 800 crystals, 2 of those cookie cutter things, 2 treasure tickets, and 20 of those XP jellies. I wish we could have gotten something cutscene worthy, but whatever. We gotta go over here, and we can get the potential to get, like, a lot of loot related stuff here. What is that, like, on first beat, and also just beating the level in general, that would give us 5? That's a lot. Okay, sheesh. We've got to make sure that I focus here, because these levels are going to end up getting more tougher and tougher later on. And they're already getting tough already, because all these enemies, the enemies just right there, just, like, instantly survived what we just dug at them. They were pretty tough. So we just got to make sure that, like, both Dark Cacao Cookie and Wildberry are able to be fit enough to take all the damage at the front, and everyone else just, like, clean sweeps everything. And also Claire's doing some good support, along with Cotton, and Seafair is just literally the cleanup crew, literally. And I mean that in, like, every possible sense, because, you know, water. And that makes me, oh, I actually noticed how, the cookies leave little, like, footprints in the, sand. That's a cute little detail. Gotta appreciate that. You gotta appreciate the small details nowadays. But, it just reminds me of the comic. What? What's up with that durian ear? Oh, wait. Did we just... Oh, that's so cute. It's a little durian. Like, that's a durian ear. It's just taking a cake hound for a while. That's so cute. Looks like a golden cheesecake hound. Sorry, I just want to pay attention to that. I would not have paid attention to that if I were playing on phone normally. Oh, that's so cute, though. Okay. Anywho. Oh, boy. This is going to do some damage. But we're still okay. We just need to get our HP back up. Hit him with a sword and hit him with a fist. There we go. I think we're going to hit one more wave of enemies. No, it seems like there's going to be a little bit more. Come on. Get out of here. Flop. Alright. Getting through Pineapple Beach Island. I would probably... Oh, that's a big old dragon! Oh, it's not a dragon, it's a giant worm. Ooh, it does have wings like a dragon. Looks pretty cool. Stop. Punch. What are you doing? Stop spawning more enemies. There you go. Literally wiped all of them away in just a single read of a book. Alright, well that was pretty fun, to be honest. It wasn't easy, but I would say... I thought that was Darker Cow, but no, that was Wildberry. But, sheesh. That was fun, though. Man, I really like doing these videos. And also, it gets me that, that sweet, sweet island loot. Ooh, I feel like I want to do, like, the harder ones the harder ones first. Because you never know what you can expect when coming to that. Look at all these durian ears! Duck tube, durian ear sling fruit, crew fruit, flamingo tube, unicorn tube. So many tubes, durian ear sling fruit. Oh, I can go into more depth with their names now. Anyway. Rocky Pineapple Island. So does that mean the pineapples are sharp? I assume that they are. Because, like, if it's rocky, then, like, it's gotta be some sharp pineapples. Aren't pineapples already sharp? Like, obviously they're not, like, you know, they're not like spikes, but, like, they're kind of a little bit prickly. Just a little bit. A tad bit. Not too much. Not as spiky as, like, let's say an actual durian. Speaking of durians, you know, durian ears, but they're kind of spiky. I know some spiky fruits are, like, you know, durian ear. They're just durians. I think jackfruit is another one, which it would be interesting to see like an enemy in this area that's based off like the jackfruit, because they're kind of similar, but jackfruits, of what I heard, they're actually a lot more sweet, but they're just super, super sticky. Like, if you know anything about durian ears, they're stanky. The moment you open that fruit, it is just disgusting. And I don't even think the taste is good, too, because I think people describe it as, like, old cheese. But I'm pretty sure jackfruit, they're described as, like, super sweet, but super sticky. So definitely go for a jackfruit if you want to get, like, a big, spiky fruit. And they're rather large, too. I'd probably recommend, like, if you dig into one of those, just, like, wear gloves, because they're going to be super sticky, and you're probably going to be washing your hands for, like, probably less than an hour, but, like, still a pretty long time. But there, that level's done. 100 crystals, yeah, and XP jellies. We're definitely going to be stacking up on the XP jellies. I already have over 200,000 more, which makes me wonder, can't I... Actually, I leveled up my kingdom recently, not too far ago, but, like, can I level up their cap? I can. Hold on. They can go up to level 70. Oh, boy. Oh, it shows the power peer. That can get it clear up to like 20,000 plus. All right, now I'm thinking. Okay, if anyone's still watching this video, which I should probably remember, I gotta read comments too. I completely forgot about that. First of all, comment question of the day. You know, just a normal comment that if you want to respond to it. First of all, let me just say, hey, I have something to ask you. If you want to answer it, you can. But if you don't, then that's completely fine. But let me just mention. What do you love about the Tropical Soda Islands? Like, if you do play Cookie Run Kingdom, what do you love about it? But if you don't, then, at least from the videos that you've experienced from my channel, if you ended up ever watching it, what do you like? Because, personally, one of my favorite things about this place is how in some of the cutscenes, it really, like, references some, like, popular movie, like, you know, in some of the cutscenes, and all they are just, like, you know, movie references that has, like, water in them. Like, one of them referenced Jaws, another one referenced Titanic, another one referenced, I think, Castaway, another one referenced The Life of Pi, and I'm pretty sure there were some other ones that were referenced and that just flew over my head. But I really appreciate the small references that they just throw into the game. It's really cute, just things to talk about. Where are these houses over here? What is that thing right there? Is that like a gumball? No, it's a giant drink, because it has a silly straw. What the heck? You can't drink all that. Well, I probably could. Well, I probably can't. What am I saying? I'll probably puke after drinking like a couple gallons of that stuff. Not even a gallon of that stuff. That could probably have my stomach explode. I don't know. But I gotta start reading some comments, I swear. At least finish up the rest of these comments in this video. Sylvian Silverstream left a comment saying, "That's so cool. I have like 6 Disney cookies. I hope I have a lot more wishing stars. I have to collect them all." I know, I really... Wait. I'm completely wrong. What the... Is this the same? No. Why did I say Sylveon Silverstream? Their name is Sylveon Kawaii289. That's the second person now I know. I just assumed it was Sylveon Silverstream, who's actually one of my head plumbing guild mates in the Cookie Run OvenBreak. I just assumed that because both had Sylveon in the name. All right, but it actually comes from Sylveon Kawaii. Says, I have like 6 Disney cookies. I hope I have a lot more wishing stars because I have to collect them all. I know, I wish I do too. I really hope I can get all of them too. At least I want to show them all off in the video. A name that I can't understand because it's in a different language, saying, you mean the French... Cake canoe? The French cake canoe? I'm just gonna assume yes. Okay. Okay, we have another commenter that says, you're a local idiot. Who says, I really enjoy your content because you talk about whatever comes to your mind, which really makes your videos entertaining. Oh, and just wanted to ask, what is your least favorite Cookie Run villain? Sorry for my bad spelling. English ain't my first language. Least favorite Cookie Run villain? So do you mean like, I guess if you say like least favorite, you mean like a villain in Cookie Run Kingdom that like I don't like? Or maybe, or is it Cookie Run or Cookie Run? Okay, it's just Cookie Run. It doesn't have to specifically be for Cookie Run or Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know. I'm gonna try and think about like the villains in my head. But there's quite a lot, but I'm trying to figure out which villain would be bad. Because it could be a solid amount. And I wouldn't know. You know? Because I'm really trying to think. I'm trying to think about like the dragons. I'm trying to think about like, you know, darkness cookies. I'm like trying to think about all that. I feel like if I had to give a rough saying of like what my least favorite Cookie Run villain would be, I feel like, I'd be honest, it would probably be Chess Chocolate Cookie. Only just because, it's not even like for a strong reason. I just feel like they would be like the least strongest. And I'm not saying that they're weak, obviously. Well, even though I'm just saying like, because they were definitely like tough enough to try and take down. Because the big strength comes in their intelligence, but also their intelligence was shared with like Earl Grey. Because if you don't know, fun fact, Earl Grey is also a part of the Earl Grey was also part of the Cookies of Darkness, just working as like think of it as like he was a secret agent. Like they tried to be friendly with Gingerbrave and her friends, but they were really a traitor. So yeah, but also. Well, first of all, let me just finish this thought. That's why I kind of think Chess Chocolate Cookie is kind of like my least favorite. I just feel like they, as standalone, especially if they were split up, I feel like they would have the least amount of power. They're kind of like the Ice Climbers of the Cookie Run series, because like, you know, you have to focus on two. You run with 2 of them, and I feel like if one of them got lost, and it's interesting because both of them, I feel like I'm not sure how they would synchronize well, because you know, they both have differing styles, which it actually comes, it's proven in their story, because one of them says, I think White Pawn Cookie is, they're more of like an outgoing, like, you know, straightforward blast frontier, just like, go for the goal, you know, but then, I don't know if that described it well, but Black Pawn Cookie, on the other hand, is like the more reserved, like, I'm gonna take the sneaky route and strategize about this. One is more, like, blunt, and one is more sneaky, so I'm not sure if they would work out well, but hey. They've been working out well solidly, so I don't know. Pukemukute? Oh, that's a cute name. They also they say I have to be the most lucky. Well, first of all, I just liked and hearted comment and I skipped over it. The name that I couldn't understand because it's a different language. They actually said HyperHimes is probably the luckiest player in the Disney Gacha. Well, I'm pretty sure this other comment is about to counter what you just said, because I think they said, I have to be the most lucky and unlucky player ever. I got 3 Disney cookies, but they were all dupes. Also love the vids, keep up the good work. Well, I really hope that even if they are dupes, you do get enough to actually purchase yourself a new Disney cookie. But best case scenario, you actually manage to get like just a new Disney cookie in general, and it's fine. And you just collect all the Disney cookies. I wish for all the best luck in the world for every single Cookie Run player trying to get the best cookies and best cookies possible, highest rated cookies, all that stuff, and all the new cookies that get released as well. I wish all the luck upon them, and I really hope that every single one of them just gets the best luck possible. There's only 2 comments left, so I may as well read through them before I end this video, because I might just do this level and another one, then end it. But first one comes from a name that I cannot understand because it's a different language, but they did comment earlier, and they said, did you know, HyperHimes, that there is Dark Enchantress Cookie when you open the game? What does that mean? There is Dark Enchantress Cookie when you open the game. Like, is it in the cutscene? Like the opening video? Because if that's the case, I couldn't see it. But hey, if you did see it, Screw for you for being able to spot that, because I would not have spot that at all. And the last comment actually comes from Not Aqua, who says, I'm early, love the videos, Hyper. Well, I love you for appreciating the videos too. Because, come on, let's just share all the love all around, and let's all have a fun time. It's all awesome. So, thank you all so much for watching the content and what I have to provide so far. So, I think I will do one more, only just because I do have a lot of these levels to go through. And I'll probably just clear up the rest off camera, because I'm going to have to get a lot more of these things. Because even if I get, like, a little bit over 300, that's only going to let me open, like, 6 of these areas. However, I do want to mention, if I just, like, look how far we are in this. We're solidly far in regards to the story. Because, all we really need to do, if we just scroll all the way over, we're actually at, like, number 80. Currently, I think it's 84. But, literally, we just need that story, and then that story, and then we've unlocked all the story, and it stops at 120. So pretty soon we can reveal all the story for that, which is actually pretty exciting. But I'll clear up this level. In fact, I'll clear it up at 2 times the speed, because, hey, I think this should be already obvious as to what it's going to be. So, oh, it's actually 2.5 the speed. Well, there goes all you. Oops. Oh, that was easy. Anyway, go through here, and it's all really easy. I'm really excited for, like, the more quick run, like, content that I can release while recording on a computer. Because, like, it's not even just the fact that, like, oh, you actually see it in, like, better quality now. Well, better quality is subjective, because if too much chaos happens with the screen, then, like, it just goes super blurry. But, hey, it's better than, you know, sometimes the camera blurring, because now I don't have to worry about that ever again. But it's just awesome. But, yeah, I'm really excited for the future. But we're about to finish this level, only a couple seconds, and then I can end this video happily. Probably gonna take a rest, play some OvenBreak. I think there's another update to event coming by the time we're recording this, which I basically just did a large session. Oh my lord, Seafarer is about to about to fell. I should just stop. I'll just end the video here. Just if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends more quick run content. There we go. Level finished, and we got our loot. If you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or...
Oh, we are done here.
Yeah, anyway, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, share it with your friends if you enjoy my quick run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, subscribe, and also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also, I have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. And also, I have a Discord down in the description that you can join, because it's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand every single day. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.